This song is called Vampires Will Never Hurt You. And if they get me and the sun goes down into the ground, and if they get me, take this spine to my heart and if they get me and the sun goes down, and if the sun comes up, will it tear the skin right off our bones? And then as razor sharp white teeth without our necks, you someone get me to the doctor, someone get me to a church where they can pump this venom, keeping holy. You must keep your soul like a secret in your blood, and if they come and get me, give it the smack of my head. Get me in the sun goes down, and if they get me, take this spine. Come on, can you take this spine? When you feel the heart to cut that balance back, time, sky.
My dog can't do no wrong. That's my dog, that's my dog. Step on a nigga like a cube. I drop change on a nigga, get him through. Pussy nigga sweet like fruit. Gang members jumping out the zoo. I got gorillas and apes and lions and killers, they ready to shoot. All my youngers, they pull up, no scoop, 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 scoop. I only fuck with a few. Came out the jungle and guess who run it? Nigga, you. We playing basketball. Can you please pass the ball? I am the all-star. I make a shot before I lose. I'm back on this flow cause it's cool. I'm back on your bitch, take your boot. No more skinny jeans, I got the suit. Cause we coming to murder your crew. In a party, you know I got moves. In a party, you know I'm so smooth. Games are for kids. Put my pain in the pen. New Range Rover 10. Pull up like it's him. Get drug on the scene. If you fucking with the kid, I don't play no games. Cause I ain't no kid. I don't talk to the laws. Yeah, I ain't no snitch. And I ain't gon' switch. And I ain't gon' bitch. Complaining for hoes, so go get some dough, then come back and sit. Let me show you about this. About this motherfucking drill. That should be raining, leaking, dropping off from the float at the top of a nigga. Yeah. Damn my dog, 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 damn my dog. My dog can't do no wrong. That's my dog, that's my dog.
that my dog? That's my dog. Hey guys, what's up? It's Wingstar. I'm right here. You like my new song? That's my dog. 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 Hey now. Well, look, I've covertly went live when I think nobody's really watching. And that's when I can really let out my real feelings because I don't want anyone to know how I really feel. Hainer, thank you for the heart. Carrie, thank you for stopping in. I know you're on a little bit of a hiatus at the moment, but your presence is always appreciated. Even if you could not stay, that's totally fine. Because honestly, I was thinking about live streaming in general, and I feel like, at least for me, I guess it is kind of like socializing, but I actually like to use it more as a creative outlet. Because if I don't get my creative outlet out, there's going to be problems. What's up, Yins is Live? How you doing? Yins is Live, where do you hang out? I don't know where anyone is. Where is everyone from? I have so many questions about YouTube. I usually hang out in I like dip my toe here and there. I'm like a part-time troll. And, I like to bestow my gifts upon humanity. Hello, Brutus. Thank you for the bat. There we go. We're ready for Halloween. Vampires will never hurt you. That is the title of my stream by yourself. Very good. It's very good to be on your own, especially on YouTube. It's not really built for friendships. I mean, friendships can happen, and they do happen. And I have to say, I do have some good friends on here. But in general, you should not make any friends. You should not make eye contact because, you can get yourself in trouble. You're a part-time bat. Potts, where you been, Potts? I missed you so much. But yeah. I have a lot of stuff I want to say, but now I'm self-conscious. I'm going to wait until people leave, and then I can talk. Oh, nah. Actually, I did make some notes about some things I want to say. About relationships, about politics. Where's my notes? About the haunted doll. I think the haunted doll is a big topic we need to talk about. Shout out to Godzilla. Yes. I love Godzilla. Did you know there was a whale out in Jersey that got hit by a boat? And I really hate that boat now because it killed the whale in New Jersey. Now that is a tragedy. I think the people should have died and the whale should have lived, or the people should go on trial. But it is maritime law. It's kind of like how Mark Terry is out in the oceans where nobody can get him. I think that's why he went on a cruise. And that's why there's dolphins, in the background. Labubu's broke the community. Good. I think the community needs to be broken. And what better way than to have Labubus doing that? Speaking of Labubus, let me show you my new Labubu's outfit. It has two outfits, but I didn't upload the other picture. So here we go. Let me put some background music for it. Hold on. Where's my background music? Not the Sugar Hill Gang. Where is it? Not back that ass up. Hold on. Where's the song? There it is. All right, guys, here. You need to look at this. Check out my Labubu. Just take a moment to look at it. Just ready. In 30 days, I think the NFL starts or something. There's a kickoff. And you know what? That reminds me. So, I've been watching this show called Quarterback. This is the NFL song, yes, the official Fox NFL song, which I like to pretend I'm like a news anchor while I have it in the background. But anyway, you get the point. So I was watching quarterback, and there was this. So you know how quarterbacks, like when they throw the ball to each other, um, and they say, I always thought, hold on, I always thought that they were saying hut hut like 2 times, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying vice hut. You know what this is? Vice hut. What is that? Why do they say that? I thought it was 2 huts, but it's actually vice hut. That's what I learned, and I feel kind of weird because I always thought it was not that. I think Stephen A would be very proud of me. What about Godzilla? Speaking of whales, did you know Godzilla is a portmanteau of gorilla and whale in Japanese? No. What is a portmanteau? Hold on. Let me turn off this music. It's very catchy though. No, I didn't know that. But you know what? I took a class back in the day when I was a college student at NYU. I went to a film class, a Japanese film class, and they talked about Godzilla and what it meant for Japan. And it's funny that you bring it up, Brutus, because actually I do believe this is the anniversary of the Hiroshima, Nagasaki atomic bombs going off. And I don't agree. I don't agree with the decision FDR made. I think that was wrong. They say it was to stop the war, but I don't know. I don't agree with killing that many people, and messing up. They didn't just kill the people. They messed up like generations of people's health. And what is that? It's a whale and I guess that's, so if you combine them, they make Godzilla. Yeah. But anyway, so what was I saying? I took the film class, and I took the film class. What was I going to say? Yeah, so they made the film Godzilla to show that basically America took Japan's balls or something, because they became super I don't want to say feminine, but they came out with cartoons like Hello Kitty and super ultra feminine stuff after the war. But before the war, they were super like gung ho and kamikaze and stuff like that. But after the war, they became not like that, more chill with America and stuff. I guess they had to because America, dropped atomic bombs on them. But it was interesting learning that at the college in my Japanese film class. And I was so crazy in my class because I raised my hand because there was some Korean ladies in there talking about the comfort women and how Japanese soldiers used women and didn't pay them for sexual stuff during the war. But Japan claims that they did pay the comfort women, so they shouldn't be complaining, but they still got reparations or something. I don't know. And then there's in America, there's certain places where they have commemorations for the comfort women, stones, in memory of the comfort women of the war, World War II or whatever. And that kind of makes some Japanese people really mad because they're hey, we paid you. I mean, it's not funny, but that's the deal. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I know you guys didn't come here for a history lesson, but that's usually around this time of year, August, early August. I always have the Hiroshima, Nagasaki stuff in my mind. So I thought I'd let it out onto YouTube. And then I'll have a funny story too. I was talking to my dad. He asked me what time it was, or no, what day it was. And I wasn't sure, but I was I think it's August 3rd. I didn't say I think. I said, it's August 3rd. And then he's like, are you sure? Now, at this point, I should have just said, yes, I am sure. But I doubted myself. And I reached into my bag to look for my phone to confirm that it is August 3rd. And then when I did that, my dad was like, you are so unorganized. Why? You can't even find your phone in your bag. And I'm like, excuse me, Dad. I'm trying to confirm the information. But he always has to like point out like, you know, that I'm not organized or something, which you might be shocked, but yeah, my dad doesn't think I'm organized. I think I'm organized, R&D. Good evening, by the way. R&D, how's it out there in the YouTube world? Is everyone behaving? If they're not, please report back to me and I will handle them accordingly. But yeah, a lot of stuff I guess happened on YouTube yesterday. I was watching a little bit of Asylum. There was a lot of yelling. The problem with me and Asylum is, no shade to anyone over there. It's just, and I'm sure they probably agree with me. Like I can't, like there's too many people, too many high voices. Not like high pitched voices, but like there's like too much going on. I can't follow for that long because I have to like I'll dip in for like a few minutes and then I'll leave and then I'll come back if they're still arguing. Like I get the gist of the argument, but it just always surprises me how long these arguments can go. Like they never stop. And it's like, come on, Dad, come on. You need to chill out, everyone. Take a chill pill. Let's collect some Halloween items together. And I think that's the path to happiness. I think it's collecting Halloween items. And I actually did get a new phone. It's a Halloween phone. Let me see if I can find it. I can show it to you. Oh my God, where's my Halloween? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. All right, so I'll make a short of it so you can see it, but here.
Me and all my vampire friends are calling to wish you a fantastic Halloween.
That was a call from my vampire friends to wish me a fantastic Halloween. Guys, this phone is so cute. It's from Target and it's see-through and it has a little skull, like glow in the dark. It's glow in the dark and you can hang it on your wall. It has it's like it looks like a landline phone. And oh my God, it's so cute. I love it so much. It has a lot of buttons. Like it has Oh my God, it's a witch. Okay, hang up. Yeah, so I'm very excited about my phone. I can't wait to demonstrate it for you all. And yeah, I definitely will be demonstrating the phone very soon, maybe even tonight if I'm in the mood. So we need to also discuss now that it's August and Halloween literally is in like 80 days or something like that. We need to talk about the schedule for the rest of the Wingstar channel. I think I might be gone until October, but I'm not sure because I do want to do some stuff here. I can commentate, but unfortunately, like I don't really watch. Like I would comment on what's his name, Camilo or whatever, a little bit, but to be honest with you, I haven't been watching him for like the last week or so. I don't feel. First of all, he took my wrench for some reason, which is fine. But like I'm just not in the mood. Oh yeah, hi, Four Scores. Four Scores, are you hiding in a box? You don't need to hide. I know like sometimes people like to lurk, and I totally understand because I too am a lurker at not most of the time. I like to, you know what I like to do? I like to jump in and say like something really random and then leave. Who's Camilo? Good question. I don't know who he is anymore. He's changed. I don't know. The old Camilo is gone. But what I was really excited about, I did see a post Mr. T made about Dave 25 interviewing Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show. And that made me very, very happy. Though I don't know if Dave 25 is worthy of the great Beetlejuice on his show. But yeah, I don't know. But I am happy if Beetlejuice does come onto the show. I'll be so happy. There was one time I do think, yeah, I spoke to High Pitch Eric on Seasons channel, which was really crazy. He's a nobody. That's right. Foursquares. Foursquares, do you still play video games? Because I was actually thinking, like when I went live today, I was like, okay, I could go live and talk to people. But after my last panel I did last week, I had like a lot of people on, which I'm not used to. It took a lot out of me now, so I'm kind of drained. But it was really funny. I like when we all sang Labubu. Like, so there's a theme song for Labubu, and all the people that kind of hate each other were on my panel, but they respect the OG Wingstar so much that they did not fight each other. Instead, we all sang the Labubu song together and held hands, and it was pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I was just live a bit, yeah. You were just live a bit, yeah. And I do see you've been playing your video games, and I applaud anyone who is being creative out here and playing video games. Super Serial checking in, making sure they're here. I like how your check mark matches your avatar, by the way, Super Serial. Thank you for stopping in. All right, guys, now we need to talk about New Jersey. Check this out.
Here's what your New Jersey area code says about you. 201 is the OG flex. This number walks into the bar like it owns the damn place and demands a Henny on the rocks. If you got 201, your closet's 50% Yankees fitteds and 50% attitude. You grew up fighting in mall parking lots and calling it character building. Jersey City, Hackensack, Fort Lee, you got gentrified so hard you turned into a Lululemon with road rage. 973 is vibe with violence. If this area code shows up, just know you might get hit with a yo real quick that lasts 45 minutes. This is Newark, Patterson, Clifton, where the party never ends and neither does the probation. Your voicemail's full, your sneakers are loud, and you still think Sopranos references are personality traits. 973 folks don't text back, they just pull up. 732 is that weird middle child of Jersey that can't decide if it's north or south.
Wait a minute. Is that Jersey? Are you saying you're originally Jersey? Then 215. Well, that's pretty close to 201. Oh, that's PA. Okay. I really am not familiar with Pennsylvania, to be honest with you. I've been to Philadelphia once, and that was when I was like in elementary school, I think. We went on a field trip, and we saw the Liberty Bell with a crack. That was pretty cool. And I heard that there's a lot of crackheads in Pennsylvania. That's what my friend told me. I don't know if it's true, but maybe they're just an angry Jersey man against Pennsylvania for some reason. Oh, I've been to the Poconos. I like Poconos. You live 5 minutes from Jersey. Oh my gosh. Phillipsburg. I feel like I know that one. So that's probably like South Jersey, right? Or Middle Jersey. You see, Foursquares, people from Jersey don't consider anything below like the midsection part of Jersey. Like there's North Jersey, and then basically it's the South under there. South Jersey. There you go. Well, I'm sorry, Foursquares, but that's not really Jersey. So it's okay though. One day you can visit real Jersey. That's if you go up north. Take the Garden State Parkway and just go up to the north. That's where all the cool people are. Well, we got Michelle K, myself, Noodles, and only Michelle K and I are pretty cool. Everyone else, not really. Just a couple. Just a couple. Okay. What else do I have to show you? Yeah, I kind of ended that little Jersey thing early, but that's okay. So, I feel like YouTube has changed a lot, and over the past 20 years that I've been on this platform, and I can't say I've been like steadily on this platform, to be honest. Like I had my waves of activity. I had a time when I was not even on here, but I've always watched YouTube. Like I listen. I'm constantly listening to YouTube and stuff, so I'm always pretty much here, but just not like for me to type in chats. Like I don't want to do it that much unless I really kind of know you. What up, VDOT? Okay, Vita, what's the song? Ruff, ruff, stop being greedy. Give to the needy. I was listening to DMX today, and I will listen to Stop Being Greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. I'll F around and I'm gonna bite you. That's what DMX said. I love DMX so much. Where are my dogs at? Yes. I think, does he say that in every song, or is there just like one song where he's like, where are my dogs at? And I like when he says, I die for my letter holla. Where am I? All I want to hear is right here, my. You will not take this away from me, baby. You will not take this away from me, baby. You know, my. My. Oh my gosh. I can go on a whole DMX song marathon if I really wanted to. But I will not subjugate all of you to my DMX love. Maybe another day. I've already done it many times on my show. But yeah, well, you know, YouTube. Okay, here's my advice. I have some good advice for you guys when it comes to trolls on YouTube. Now, I want you to listen very carefully because I personally have spoken to the top of the top trolls of YouTube. All right. So I feel my advice is very, very valuable. And normally I probably should be charging you for it, but I will be generous and I will give you my advice so you can listen to it. I am the only rapper on this platform. Yes. Wait, that's not what you said. The fact that you are the only other person in this world who can rip random X lyrics. I don't know about that, B-Dot. I think, I don't know if I'm the only other person. There's a lot of DMX. But the problem with me is, well, it's not a problem, but like when it comes to lyrics and stuff, like I'm like a lyrical genius. So I can just say lyrics like very randomly. And sometimes it gets very annoying for the people who are listening to me because it's like, woman, please just say what's in your head. Don't just start rapping. Don't just start like, you know, following a script of DMX lyrics. But listen, I can't help myself. I love DMX. I love Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang. I love Eminem. They've taught me a lot of stuff. I mean, if you listen to the lyrics, they're actually like teaching you stuff about life. I mean, DMX is very religious. Well, thank you. I'm very happy you appreciate my raps, sweetheart. This is part of my reputation here on YouTube. And I'm happy to share with the masses of the world. I'm happy to share my gifts with the world, you know. But anyway, speaking of DMX, I need to get some water. So let's listen to one of my favorite songs. This is called Money by DMX. Let's listen.
No such thing as enough money, I want it all. A nigga show me how to go get it, that's something I can't recall. How you never did nothing for me, but tell me one for all. How the fuck you run up all them M's without an Adderall? That's what they asked me, came up from nothing, now I'm established. Reach for these carrots and get your issue, silly rabbit. Play, I'm a dog, I'll bite, no bar, no fear in my heart. Lambo truck with the stars, I paid 200 some large. Money, bitches, and chains, niggas jacking the slang. Rose gold roller, the only thing about me plain. Rose Royce coloring it today, cause it might rain. The truck came with an umbrella, truck jumping like Coachella. I'm sipping on some clean, half my money still dirty. Whoa. They know I got a bitch, but these hoes still flirting. So I'm in the field pitch, feel like Mike Vick, quarterback. We be talking slick, so charges don't stick. Never laughing. Money. Bitches. All these fucking killers, but the jail's full of snitches. A dollar ain't got a fucking thing to do with riches. They cheese, now I got pictures of what a bitch is. Money. Bitches. All these fucking killers, but the jail's full of snitches. A dollar ain't got a fucking thing to do with riches. They cheese, now I got pictures of what a bitch is. When a dog get hungry, dog gon' eat. When I slide my plate right under a nigga feet. Like the lines in the road, I get down in the street. Come through like rap, put them cats to sleep. Stay with the heat. Cook niggas, shook niggas. Me and my come through, we nothing but crook niggas. We off the hook, niggas. Everybody spit. Everybody get down, cause my niggas strip
Oh my gosh. You know, I just remembered this song. Okay. So you guys know Takeshi 69. I think he went to jail, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's out already. But oh my god, this song is so bad. It's so bad. I'm pretty sure I played it on my channel before, but I was just remembering it, and every time I listen to it, I just die laughing. Hold on, can I play it for you? It's probably gonna gross you guys out, but and look, I have nothing against gay people, whatever, but the song is so graphic, so graphic. It's horrible. What happened to 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine, yes, yeah, he is over the top. But have you? Okay, so you know his song Gummo? Have you heard that song? Well, there's a parody of that song, and it's so crazy. See, I can't even think about it without laughing. Hold on. Gummo. It's called Cummo, all right? And it's very bad. So we must listen and laugh at it. Whoever's in here, I apologize in advance. Let's take a look at this share. And we're gonna listen.
Stiffy, come real sticky, finna dick me, booty hole 50 cops.
Did you hear that? Did I hear that right? The head of the blood said he was part of the what? He tried? He tried, he did sleep with the baby moms, what? While he was on tour. Oh, so he got busted by the baby moms. Pillow talk always gets people in trouble. But yes, let's continue. I know, Vidal, this is weird, but we're gonna listen to it. Or you have to now. This is people need to listen. When you come to my channel, this is how I initiate people. We listen to Cummo and we think about it.
Gang, gang. Pop my booty like a willy, nigga. I'm for really, nigga. In the bed with them booty killers and the booty niggas. We wake up taking booty pictures, sending nudies, nigga. Yo, straight dude, you a losing, nigga. Fuck me smoother, nigga. Fucking poop straight on my nigga dick on the low. He only want me for my dick, and he don't want no more. Man, that's all he really used me for and kick me off the dough. I don't want him, you can keep the nigga. His dick is really small.
Oh my god. You can keep him. His dick is small. Oh my god, Takeshi.
New York, my niggas don't suck one cock, my niggas suck the block, blow a dick or throw Cops run him off the block. Caught his penis in my asshole. I grinded for the cop. Niggas say he ate my ass, but my ass worth a lot. I don't fuck with no old hoes, only new hoes. Put his dick inside my backbone. He passed me to his bro. He don't love me, that's a sad case. And I'm mad though. He just fucked me in my asshole and then he dashed home. I'm on some booty killer shit. Suck a nigga dick, eat my ass, then you spit. Fuck me till I'm feeling sick. I pull up with my dick, then he let me hit. Shout out, but I suck that nigga dick. Penis stiffy, come real sticky, Benedict me, booty hole 50 cops. Move slowly cause the cum real sticky, dick down,
Squirt, squirt.
silly, there's a stain on my shirt, a lot of coming. Spinning on his cock like a pop, shove it. Come on me, I'm shooting back, I'm getting buckets. I ain't wanna suck your hubby, now we fuck it. I'm on some booty killer shit. Suck a nigga dick, beat my ass, then he spit. Fuck me till I'm feeling sick. I pull up with my dick, then he let me hit. Shout out, but I suck that nigga dick. I'm on some booty killer shit. Suck a nigga dick, eat my ass, then he spit. Fuck me till I'm feeling sick. I pull up.
I like what he said. I don't F old hoes, only new hoes. That was my favorite line. I don't know whatever the heck is going on in here.
With my dick, then he let me hit. Shout out.
That's a lot of weed. Is that why he got arrested? Because he had like how do they have like that much? Well, I guess back then it was illegal, but like how do they have that much drugs but not get in trouble? And they show it off in their music video, or maybe they could say it's like a decoy or like fake. Why is Mr. T live? What's going on over there? I don't know. I'm not gonna click. But what is RICO? Does that have to do with drugs or something with racketeering, right? Racketeering something. I think. I know Drake has a song called RICO. So maybe he is also a RICO violator. Racketeering, here we go. Racketeering, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act. Well, I think a lot of people on YouTube can get arrested for that. Racketeer influenced. Because there's a lot of racketeers here, right? And then it's corrupt. They are corrupt organizations. That's pretty much everyone on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know. And the FBI informed 6ix9ine, the head of the Bloods, was sleeping with baby mama. So he became a rat. Oh my gosh. You know a lot about the 6ix9ine, man, don't you? Tekashi 6ix9ine. See how the song ends. Hold on.
But I suck that nigga dick.
Why Tekashi? Oh my god. Why? Whoever, I really want to know who made this song. Oh. This song, I'm telling you, when it first came out, I was listening to it daily and laughing. And I'm still laughing all these years later. I think this came out in it's 5 years ago. I don't want to say it's longer than that. And look how sus this type. If she 13, I'm 13. What is that? The heck? Let's see. The comments say gay. There was a period in time where I thought this was an actual song. I mean, it does sound pretty legit. This was it was pretty funny. This will forever be a classic. You are a hip hop head. Very good. We need more hip hops over here. I like to gather them. But right now, I think they're all watching Generic Troll, maybe. I don't know where my hip hop's at. That's all right. Sometimes they like to trickle in slowly as the night progresses. And I don't know, am I a hip hop head? Let me think about it. I like I do listen to a lot of hip hop though. But I also like rock. I like Evanescence. I like My Chemical Romance. I guess more like moodier ones. But the thing is, if you listen to too much emo music, you become actually pretty sad. So I have to restrain myself a little bit when I listen to those kind of songs. But if I want to feel really cool, and like powerful, I'll listen to a lot of hip hop to get me into the cool mood. And then if I want to be like Howard Stern, I will be listening to Rob Zombie, The Great American Nightmare, because, you know, that's the song that Howard Stern opened up with every morning. And I am a big Howard Stern fan, probably the biggest on YouTube. Don't listen to Dave 25. I know he claims to like Howard Stern a lot, which he probably does. But if you want to know who the real Howard Stern fan is, and the one that will be replacing Howard Stern in the future, that's actually not Dave 25. That's Wingstar, baby. I am the next Howard Stern. Yeah, you like Rob Zombies too? Well, the thing, I only know that one song, American Nightmare, because Howard always played it like in his radio show. So I'm kind of like a poser Rob Zombie fan. But since I do have it, I'm going to pretend I'm Howard Stern. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. There we go. Hey now. Mr. T, what's up? I'm training to be Howard Stern right now. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. T. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. This is the best song to listen to in the morning. Mr. T, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. T? Aren't you live? Mr. T. Good morning, everybody. Call me the talking zebra. Call me the haunted chief. Call me your monster zero. Call me everything you need. Goodbye, Dave 25. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. C. I think they should play that song when Dave goes to jail. I think that'd be very fitting. But you know, in that song by Rob Zombie, at the end they keep saying "sex with a headless corpse." Like they keep just repeating that, and I always thought that was kind of disturbing. I mean, it is disturbing, pretty much, but yeah. There you go. That's a great Rob Zombie. And usually, what happens is Howard plays that song, and then Robin's there. And Howard goes, Robin, I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. When can I go home? He starts complaining. And yeah, then the show starts. He starts complaining about something. And I think that's the way every show should be. Doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or not, radio, TV. I like to hear complaining in the beginning. And oh my God, he called me a bitch? Really? Oh no. Mr. T, what's this about? Oh, you have some explaining to do. You can't come in here giving me hearts and then someone else comes in here and you're calling me a bitch on your show. That's messed up. You know I don't take that crap. Wingstar Uncle Mark is going full Riri. Can we send him up? Send up some good vibes for him? All right. Now, let's all have a prayer. Oh my gosh, am I being rated by Mr. T? Thank you, Mr. T. You know, I don't deserve all this attention. Thank you, Hex. Thank you for saying hi. You can go back to Mr. T. I appreciate you though. Look, my show. Oh my god, we got more Mr. T fans up in here. Wow. R&D came back. Hex subbed and liked me. Thank you, Mr. T. Thank you. Mr. T Invasion. Thank you. Oh my God, is that a boob? And is that picture from the Howard Stern show? Because we love the Howard Stern show. I'm a big fan. Hi, Joe. Joe Bear, you're the one that gives me pumpkin advice, right? You need to explain your pumpkin advice more clearly. You know, Mr. T and I go way back. I'll tell you how I met Mr. T. Since Mr. T fans are here and they want to know what is the connection between Mr. T and Wingstar. So there once was someone named Anderson Henderson. He did come back to YouTube somewhere. He's out there making shorts and getting pepper sprayed by the Mexican consulate. But anyway, back then I only really went to Anderson's chat because I've known him since like 2009. We go way back, and we were never really friends. Like we never like talk privately, like off of YouTube. But we were creators on YouTube. Well, I would do like some other stuff, but he was all into like the trolling and video fighting or whatever. Anyway, and then I think Mr. T somehow found Anderson Henderson. I want to say maybe from like the Rosie show, the Rosie lady. And I think that's how they found each other, or from Dr. Fish. I don't know, but from somewhere. But I never watched any of those people. I only really knew Anderson. And then like I saw Anderson and Mr. T fighting all the time. And I was like, well, first of all, I wasn't really interested in going to any other streams. I was like, okay, I like to be minimalistic when it comes to that. So I only really stayed at Anderson's, and I felt like even if I did go out and venture to say hi or be nice to Mr. T, Anderson would yell at me because he kind of did when I would like talk at Noodles chat. So I felt like, okay, I've known Anderson the longest, and I'm not really, not that I need to be loyal, but I don't know. Anyway, that's how I met Mr. T. I think it was through Anderson Henderson. That is the story, and I'm sticking to it. One of these days, we'll do a pumpkin talk. Pumpkin talk? Pumpkin talk! I would love that. I need to talk about the pumpkins. Hi, Stony. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. All right. I don't know what time it is. Vampires did hurt me because they made me live forever, and life sucks. I'm so sorry, Ren. But if I could help it, I would never let the vampires hurt you. All right, I promise. High end. END. I think you misspelled R&D. I think he meant to write RND, not END. But what is Mr. T talking something cool? Hold on. I'm going to check on my YouTube. Let me see. Is he talking about?
Oh my God.
Let's watch Mr. T for a few minutes.
Folks, those water pictures weren't mine. I got one from the great Rachella, the Rats, Rat-a-tat-tats. She gone.
Who's in the
she
chat?
Ain't welcome over here around here no more.
Who's in here?
She gone. Now I might let Rachella hang around. I don't know. It depends on what Misfit says.
All right, I'm not going to be creepy. I won't look at who's here.
It depends on what Misfit Mafia.
But you know what? Oh my God, by the way, Stoney, you know Beetlejuice will be on the Dave 25 show? Did you hear about this? I saw it with my own eyes over here. Let's go to his channel, Mr. T, and he posted. Where is it? Here, look, it says Beetlejuice confirmed to appear on the Dave 25 podcast November 11, 2025. Please have any questions for Lester Green, aka Beetlejuice, ready in advance. Thanks in advance, Mark. So basically, I need to write down a list of questions for Beetlejuice. We can have like a spelling contest. It's going to be very good. Like in that one clip that I watched of Beetlejuice. We are also trying to book. I don't know who Ric Flair is, but I don't know. I don't know if they're like affiliated with the Howard Stern show or not. Because that is a big deal. Maybe I should try to get Beetlejuice. How do you get Beetlejuice on your show? I'm going to have to reach out to his like manager or something. Yeah. Anyway, also, I want to give a big shout out to Mel's Bells. She is a Labubu fan with me. So that is our hobby together. So I'm going to have to play a song for her. And please listen while I take a little break. Take a listen to this.
Watch out, here I come. watch out, here I come.
This is Vito, is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Vito, is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. He's big and he's strong. And he knows he's better, and he knows what he gets. He knows what he knows, and he knows what he has. And he knows what he gets. He gets better. He's a tough guy, and he knows the best I can. Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows he's the best. This is Vito is as bad as can. He knows.
You're attracted to Artie.
Yes.
You say he's your type.
Definitely.
I'm not your type. I'm too skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. You like heavy set men.
I like heavy set guys, and my serious boyfriend was like the same size as Artie.
You hear what this girl wants to do? She wants to ride you.
Yeah, she's
Did
a
you see the
go-go.
body on
She's
her?
a stripper.
She's not. She's a go-go girl. It's a different.
I've been
What
to
do you
Bourbon
care?
Street.
You go with hookers. What do you care?
I've been to Bourbon Street. They're strippers.
But what do you care?
I just whatever. Fine. Okay, I'll fuck her. What do you? This segment is
You're like
stupid.
hostile to
Why
her.
is it stupid, dude? The girl came down. She wants to have sex with you.
All right, fine,
That's
great.
dumb. You're saying no, but I'm just not understanding why.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Fine.
She wants to go out with you
When
on a
does she
date.
want to go out?
Why
I'll
would
go
you
out
go
with
out?
her. How long before I can fuck you?
And you're
How long before I hear about your favorite album from the last 5 years on MTV3?
Getting bigger and more bigger.
Welcome to the show. We are Sirius Satellite Radio, Howard 100, Howard 101, Thursday. Hey now. Hey now to you. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
Hello there, jerk.
Jerk. What was
Artie
that?
called you a jerk yesterday.
What? Why'd you call me a jerk?
I don't remember. When did I do that?
On the wrap-up show, he
Oh,
called you and Gary jerks.
yeah. By the way,
jerks that you are.
I heard about
Term
this.
of affection.
Now I know what you're talking about. I want to tell you something. I will never, ever again attempt to bring a girl in here who says she's into Artie. I'm
And
going to tell you
Ingrid.
something.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm fucking shocked by your reaction, like calling me a jerk.
Getting bigger and more bigger.
You're out of line calling me a jerk.
Wow.
You're out of line calling me
I
a jerk.
can't bring that up that you called him a jerk.
I don't remember doing it, but whatever. So, I was
I
talking
don't
on
actually have it on tape.
heat of the
Believe me.
wrap-up show, I guess. She doesn't bring a girl on who has a fat fetish. I mean, how insulting is that? We like a girl who likes disgusting fat guys, so Artie's going to get a date. Artie's doing fine. This is ridiculous. Continue to do it because obviously the goal on the show is to make all of us uncomfortable. No.
I'm
I'm
horribly
horribly uncomfortable with it. I hate it with a red-hot passion. I will always be belligerent the way I was today. But keep doing it. I hate it. My input is I hate it.
It was the comments when they asked him about what was it, whether how she got on the show or something, and he was talking about how Levy met the girl and was setting him up, and that you and Gary, the jerks that you are, fell for it.
Well, whatever. Hey, so I'm a jerk. I'll tell you what.
I think I said suckers, not jerks.
No, you said jerks.
Well, that's a shame. Sorry. That's what happens.
Well,
people call you a jerk.
We'll have to move on.
It's not cool. It really isn't, man. That really is not cool.
You know how Bubba felt.
Yeah.
You know, he throws that word around a lot.
Right. I'm very disrespectful.
I never called you a
about
jerk.
disrespect.
That's not cool. That's not cool. I'm sorry, Fal. I mean, that's just not cool.
It's just not nice.
No. That's
For
just not nice.
To someone who loves you.
Yeah, I mean, really, I was happy for you. This chick was hot. And if you're not into her, fine. So you just say, hey, nice girl. Maybe I'll call her. Give me your number.
Maybe you could say Levy's a jerk.
I said that. That's
Oh, you said worse about poor Levy.
That's how we ended the segment.
Yeah, listen to this one.
Bob Levy is basically Jeffrey Dahmer if he read a joke book.
Oh my God.
And, I know that sounds a little harsh, but I love the guy. And, he gets out on the internet and stalks these women and throws out this web of deceit and sleaziness and hair dye and bad coke, whiskey, beer breath, cheap fucking Target shirts and coupons for Sizzler's 2-for-1 steak on a Wednesday. His $40,000 house just outside of Philly somehow has a built-in pool. I have no idea what the fuck that looks like.
Came with the house.
His poor child who's being raised by a father who's just not there and a mother who hates being with the father. The father's in a basement that's damp, clearly doesn't have the proper heat or air conditioning. Somehow he gets over to this disgusting, jizz-drenched, stinky, whiskey-sobbing computer board and types out, who's out there? Who's out there in fucking virgin creep land that I can try to fuck with my web of grossness? And eventually he gets some takers, some poor women who have a background that's clearly troubling. This girl has father issues, so he's clearly a mad Irish drunk. And
We don't know that.
She has dyed black hair.
Wow. What girl?
He pulled out a flamethrower on those people.
Why'd you say that? She didn't have that.
I
love that.
I love Gary throwing in the disclaimer.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't know the people.
Yeah, the dad could call.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
the dad could call and beat your ass.
Let's do it.
It's ridiculous.
What's going on over there?
What's going on with you? What's all the anger
Nothing.
about?
There's no anger.
The girl came in here. Now you're attacking her family. You're making shit
Are
up.
you incredibly uncomfortable? There are things we can't bring up with you. Would you give us a list?
We don't know.
Well, there's no list. No.
No. We don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Good, then shut up.
Oh, everything makes you
Speech makes him uncomfortable.
Yes, I guess talking.
Wow. Well, whatever, man. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, don't even talk to him.
I'm doing him a favor.
Don't even look back there.
No. I mean, really, I'm not doing you any
Does
favors.
this mean I don't have to come in anymore?
No, what it means
No,
is,
we want you here.
What it means
No,
is,
you gotta come in.
No.
Listen, you never have to come in here. You know that. If you hate this job that much, you never have to come in here. You know
I
that.
mean, yesterday it was just terrible.
Well,
The
who
fat
knew
guy, we're
that?
gonna get the fat guy laid.
Oh my!
She's into heavy-set guys. You're a fat guy. What are you going to do about it?
You know, though,
Tony Soprano.
I have to say,
her
this comes on the heels of a bad day that Artie had. I mean,
What bad day?
The bad day that his mom called him and he was drinking because of the
let me tell
comments
you
that she
something.
made.
His mom,
and I think that carried over to the next day.
There was nothing awful about what his mother
That's
did.
right.
No, but
He
I mean,
needed an excuse to
but
drink.
I'm not saying that it was what was bad, but I'm saying
Yeah, I'm
Artie
not- I
had
don't
a
blame that on
reaction
your
to
mother.
that, which kind of set him off.
Yeah, but his mom said nothing there.
Well, you know, he's sensitive.
Those are my issues.
That's right.
Right, he's
yes,
sensitive about it.
Yes, that's ridiculous.
Getting bigger and more bigger.
That's when I'm being greedy.
No, if you get a girl on the air who likes fat guys, I'll insult this guy who
You're fat.
I say is my friend on the air and go, could you believe this hot chick likes fat guys? I'll do my bro, the gayest fucking thing ever, bro. Fuck says that. And
I do, douchebag.
Yeah, I know.
Is douchebag better?
Yeah, and you want to know something? I thought you were a bro. Honestly,
I don't want to be a bro. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
you know
Oh,
exactly
my
what it
God.
means. A dear friend. And you know what?
He
so
can't
fuck
take
you.
it. He can't take
Fuck you.
the
You're not my
affection.
fucking bro.
Good.
Fuck off.
He'll keep Fred as a brother.
It's
That's
better
right.
like
So
that.
there.
Fuck off.
Oh man.
I mean it. I mean, really. Bro
He's
is a
insulting.
bro. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what, man. In my day, because I grew up in the 60s, when you called somebody a bro and you fucking meant it meant something to people.
Well, it's
And,
2007.
Well, okay. Bro.
Like, you know what's
So,
happening in 2007, Mr. ACDC.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
You're still living back
Can we
in
get
the
it up to the
fucking
80s?
Fuck
Right,
off.
I'm in the 80s still.
Mr.
He's in the
Bro.
60s. It's still 20 years ahead.
I
Everybody's
happen to
time
use
traveling.
that term a lot, and you know what? Well, I use it with my friend Dr. Lou, and I use it for
Listen,
my friend
here's what-
Pat,
here's
and
what
my,
you're
and my
not
friend
admitting.
Pat calls me a bro. So let me tell you something.
Here's what you're
I'll
not
be
admitting.
sure not to call you a bro because you're not a bro, and I am admitting the truth here. I did it out of friendship.
You're not admitting that that
It's good
segment was
radio.
supposed to make me look like a
Wrong.
fat guy.
I will
who
never
can't get
admit
laid,
that. Bullshit.
And
I would do the same for myself.
It's
I-
embarrassing
talk
for me
about how
on the
you're
air,
getting
and that's
laid.
what's entertaining
Dude,
about it.
you've got it 100% fucking
Okay,
wrong if you
fine.
think that's my motivation in this.
What if I strolled in a girl who's into geeky looking pelican fucking odd guy?
I cared about you.
And she's got a fetish. She's into pelicans.
Bring her in. So you're saying I look like a pelican.
Yeah, you're saying I'm
All
fat.
right.
The
You're
whole
funny.
segment is
You're
about
fat,
the whole
and I look
segment
like
is
a
about
pelican.
this hot chick somehow liking an obese, disgusting
Fuck
guy.
off. You're a fucking asshole. You're an asshole, and you better
No,
fucking
you're
see a
not
psychiatrist.
admitting-
You know what?
Go take another tab of that shit that keeps you off heroin.
I
Because you
need
fucking
it.
can't
I'm
keep
gonna need it
yourself off.
today.
You're a fucking baby.
When was the last time Artie got something so wrong? I'm trying to remember the subject.
Oh, it happens every day.
You're out of your fucking
last
mind. I
time?
mean it. You owe me a big fucking fat apology. Pelican.
Remember?
Like
okay?
me?
Yeah.
Like a fat apology, like I'm fat?
You owe me a
Oh,
big
my
fat apology.
fat apology.
You
From a big
point out
fat
my
man.
physical
You're
flaws
full
every
of
day.
shit. Come on. You're full of shit.
The point of that segment was Artie's fat.
No, I'm a fat
That's
because I
the
called you a
point of that
bro.
segment.
Well, you know what, man? You're off the bro list.
Good.
There's lots
Who
of
wants
people
to be on
on
the bro list?
You're not on it.
I don't want to be on it.
You're not on it.
I don't care if
You're
I'm
off.
on it or not.
Believe me.
I don't care if I'm on anybody's bro
And
list.
since bro is such a weird term to you because you've never heard it before.
I've heard it before.
Maybe it's because you got no bros.
You're right. I have no
There's
bros.
a lot of guys I know who I
have
think of
some
like
friends.
a brother, And one of them's Pat Menachia, and the other one of them, who I refer to bro, is my friend Dr. Lou.
Well, I'm sure
And-
you're
and
very
Fred.
good friends with him. Would you stroll
And I don't
in
call
if
Sal,
Dr.
bro.
Lou? What I don't know what Dr. Lou looks like, but if he had some odd thing about his look, would you stroll in somebody here and go?
A girl wrote
"This
me a letter,
girl-"
said, I'm attracted to Artie. I'm attracted to heavy-set men. That's what she said.
Right, so you turned
And
it
I
into
said-
fat.
You turned it into fat.
No,
you said
did.
fat.
The
I'll
name of
play
the
your
segment
words on
was
the wrap-up
The
show.
name of the segment was it's a chick who's into fat.
You know what?
guys.
I can tell you right
You're
now.
fat,
I'll
Artie.
print out what we wrote yesterday, and that's not what's written on.
Yeah, and
the
I can't. You're clearly on the bro list, and I can't trust
But you,
anybody.
Artie can say that. Artie goes, and you
Oh,
called,
fuck you, man.
Howard, Artie can
I
say
mean,
you called
really,
me a
fuck
big-
you. That's
called me-
insulting. You're
Oh,
questioning my
dude,
motives.
I mean, come on. Will you be honest with yourself
I'm being
right now?
100% honest. I
Your
never
goal
did
was
it
just to do me a favor
Yeah.
and get me laid.
No, my goal was, it was interesting to see if Artie would be
It's
attracted to
interesting to
this
see
girl.
a hot chick into a fat guy.
No.
That's what's interesting.
What, every
about
girl who came in, listen, I hooked Fred up. Was he a fat guy?
No, but that's a totally different story. That was a dial a date. I don't know what Fred's situation was. I don't know if he wanted that
Every
to
girl who
happen.
marched in here was into fat guys.
Wait,
No, the girls were into Artie.
And Artie,
I
you said-
brought him in as a brotherly thing.
And
to
Fred,
do.
did you, Fred, did
and
you
you-
ask for a dial a date, or was
You know
just
what?
sort
It
of
was
giving it?
oddly enough, ironically enough, fat girl dial a date didn't show up that morning.
And we
And
had
I-
to
and
So
I-
you weren't
And
fat.
I volunteered to go on dial a date to save
And
the
Artie,
segment.
we can
And
do a
it totally
dial a
was
date.
an accident
You know
that
what I mean?
anything
You
happened.
might think that I did it because your self-esteem is so fucking low, but I did it because I would do it for anybody who was a major player on the show. If they wrote a letter to Robin, if they wrote a letter to Fred, if they wrote a letter to me,
Yeah,
if they
we've
wrote a
all
letter to
had
let me-
these
and let me say one-
segments.
And I've had tons of chicks come in here, and I go, how could a chick be into me, man? I'm fucking ugly. So thanks for referring to me as a pelican, fuckface. And I'll tell you something else.
Well, thanks
I'll
for
tell you something.
referring to me as a fat, obese every single day of your
I
fucking life.
do not. That's bullshit.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
You do.
No, you do, Howard.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah, yeah.
You don't talk about how much you weigh.
And you don't talk about your looks?
I do.
Yeah, right, okay.
So now you have to
fine,
attack
what's
me
the
because
difference?
I set you up
Who's
with a chick.
attacking you? You're attacking
You
me.
attacked me. You called me a jerk for doing that for you. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to be a jerk anymore. I'm not going to do anything for you.
Fine.
Do whatever the fuck you got to do.
Good.
Artie's got to do what Artie's got to do. Even
I
insult
didn't say
people.
that.
And you know, sorry I called you a bro because I felt close to you. But fuck off.
Dude, you're not close. How are we? We're not friends. We're not
I work
close
with you
friends.
every day
Right,
and
we
talk
work
to you.
together. We're not friends.
You know what? You know what? It makes me feel close to you. You're somebody who helps my show. You're somebody who works with me. We have a good time
And I'm
jamming together
proud,
in the morning.
I'm
So if that's
proud to
not
be a part
brotherly-
of this show for the rest of my life.
So
And
that would make you
that
my
doesn't
bro.
make us friends.
That makes me. You want to? You know something? I'm shocked to hear you say you don't think you're my friend.
Well, how are we friends? What do we do that would indicate a
We
friendship?
spend 5 fucking hours together in each other's head on the air together. I allow maybe 3 or 4 people in this world to do that. Maybe it's
So
not
are you
typical friendship.
Benji's friend?
I don't sit there and fucking enable you to drink and shit, but at least, you know, maybe those are your friends. But the fact of the matter is, I sit here every morning and share my livelihood with you because I think you're a great guy and a fun guy and a guy I want to hang with 4 or 5 hours a day. How many of your so-called good friends you hang with 5 hours a day?
I don't work with them. We work together.
So what? You
There's
can't be
people who
friendly with
spend-
some.
There's people who
you can't-
spend 8 hours a day
You
with
can't feel
people.
close to somebody you work with?
Sure, I feel close to you in the sense that, you know, I
Well, you just said
care
you don't.
about you and I think you're a good person, but I don't consider us the closest of friends.
I didn't
no.
say we're the closest
Nobody
of
said
friends.
bosom buddies.
I said
Well,
you're my
that's what
bro.
he's sort of saying, I
We're
think.
comrades in this. We work hard together. We're both on the same team.
I
you know
get
what?
that.
Football players think of each other in brotherly ways. They get out on the field and they fight together as men. We've been through a lot of battles together at this point. You've thrown in with
So
me.
why would
You've
you
thrown your
question-
career in with me, and you question my fucking motive with
Why
getting
would
you
you
a girl?
question? Well, you can't
Shame
question
on
my
you.
motives on the air.
And
I've
you
always been
question my
loyal to
motive
the
because
show.
you say I'm not your bro. I'm not a friend. Fuck you.
That's not what a friend does. A friend
Let me
doesn't
tell you
parade a
something, man.
chick in here who's into fat guys.
Guys in the arm, bullshit.
No, that's
Yeah.
not what a friend does.
Well, don't
a
worry, it won't happen
friend off
again.
the air says this girl might want to date you.
No.
Everything's on the
I
air
don't-
with you. Everything's on
Not
the air with
everything. I don't know any girls off the air. No one's written me a letter in my personal life saying I want to go out with Artie. Please,
So
let's do
you
it.
can make it your personal life. You could say a girl wrote me a letter. Why don't we get together and have dinner? I think she might like you. That's what a bro does.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of takers in that department. If a girl approached me, I would do it.
Jesus fucking Christ, he's getting bigger and more bigger.
But
I'm
I
talking
didn't know
about
that.
our on-air and off-air relationship because you brought that up. The friendship.
I didn't bring it
thing.
up. You said I'm not your friend, so fine. I'm not your fucking friend. Who cares?
Well,
I thought I
I'd like
was.
to have a conversation about something that doesn't exist.
If you came to me with any request or anything, I would make it happen. And the fact of the
And
matter
you
is,
as well. Let's. I mean,
and
you
the
know,
fact of the matter is, I do consider you a friend, and I've invited you to my home several times. You've told me you can't come. And
I've been to your home.
And it's probably, I've invited you 90% more to my house than you've ever invited me to your house. When did you ever invite me to your house?
I invited you to my
Bullshit.
house once. I did. I invited
Never.
you to play cards once, and you said you were
Bullshit.
going on a trip.
Oh, I was away.
Right.
But I've
Well,
invited
what do
you to
think?
my
I
home.
just sit home and go, I don't want to go to Howard's. I had something to do.
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you, man. I don't invite people who aren't my friends to my home. I
went to.
When
I've
you were
been to
going
your
through your
house a
shit
couple
with
of
Dana,
times.
I said to you, come out and hang out with me and Jimmy, and you felt funny about it. I said, come on out. Let's have some fun. No, I'm not a friend, Artie. You're a fucking asshole. You got fucking major issues. And that real conversation I had with you should go see that fucking psychiatrist prontissimo, because shit's getting to you.
What's getting to me? Nothing's getting to me.
When you're sucking on those tabs, something's getting to you.
Well, listen, yeah,
I'm
an
telling you,
addict.
I don't want to
There's
make
no question about the fact that I'm an addict.
An addict means something.
Well,
pal.
that's covering something, Artie.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what it's
I've had
covering.
those issues a long time.
Yeah, like from birth.
But this is a different situation.
Oh, boy.
This is not a different
No,
situation.
Raymond, a chick who's into fat guys.
Oh, you devil.
Sorry, won't
All right.
happen again. I
Good.
apologize.
Don't do it again.
I said
You
I wouldn't.
little devil.
You can be sure you will see no women here who are into you.
Thank you.
You go fuck yourself. Crying out loud. Fucking guy. Bro's so gay.
The gayest term.
Well, maybe it is. But we got a couple
You
of
can't
bros.
love some people.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck friends.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and your fucking girls and everything else and heroin and all your bullshit.
Play.
Yeah.
Man.
And see, no real conversation.
Nobody's
It's
ever
real
been
easy.
uncomfortable on this show but Artie. That's not fair.
Getting bigger and more pigger.
Let's see what people say. Let's go to King of All Blacks. Go ahead.
You know.
I'm with Artie today, man.
What?
I'm going to have to side with Artie today.
Oh, fuck you.
He's another
Well,
fat guy.
let him talk.
Yeah, fat guys. All the fat guys go. If you're being insulted.
Go ahead, King. Why do you side with Artie on this? I'm not even sure what the argument's about, but go ahead.
Because it's like if you seen a girl that was hot that maybe Beth knew, and
I don't know any girls like that, and I would do that for Artie.
And in his personal life, he would do that.
No friend. First of all, Beth doesn't have a lot of female friends, and the ones that do have not approached me about Artie.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, why would you bring it on the air, and why is
Oh, because it was something that I would want done for me.
Because he's being a great radio guy.
No.
He's not being a friend. He's
No.
not thinking of me as a
I thought
friend.
it was an interesting segment, but also I did
and
it out of friendship.
It was clearly fascinating. It dominated the show, and it's dipped over into this.
I want to know.
Hey, I don't know. I think my mic is working now. I just wanted to point out, I feel like there's like a lot of parallels between Howard Stern show and what you might experience when you're on YouTube and either live streaming or like having a little community. I think sometimes people become friends, but like they're only friends when they're like on air. And then people get confused and hurt. I just wanted to point that out because I thought that was interesting. All right, let's get back to the show.
I don't think it was a particularly good segment, quite frankly. If you want to know my analysis,
it turned into this, so people
Wait
are
a
probably
minute.
enjoying this.
Let me say something because
I'm
you're
ripping
missing
my heart out.
something. You're missing something here, both you and the king. That the girl, we don't know her from Adam.
we don't.
Well, right, okay, so what
So
does that
where
mean?
are we gonna introduce you? In his apartment, a total stranger?
You got her to come here and say we'll meet you at the diner.
Right. She wanted to be on the radio and meet you.
Exactly.
Fine, but that's to me, that's an entree to meeting a chick.
Yeah, but Robin, you don't know her personally.
Fred met his wife on the radio. It ain't such a bad
It's a
deal.
different situation.
No, it's not. It's the exact same
No, it
thing.
isn't. No, it isn't. It's a dial a date.
I
Fred was a willing participant.
She didn't know him any
Fred
better
came
than
in
that girl
day
knew
knowing
you.
It was a dial a date. It was a willing participant.
didn't
I
know
think
that
you're
day.
blindsided by
He
it.
didn't know that
didn't
day.
know
We
that
did
day.
I think Artie's objecting to the whole framing of the fat thing.
All right, but how many times have
killing
we
him.
introduced them to girls? It's not about being fat. They're attracted to
The
Artie.
dial a date wasn't. The dial a date wasn't. Oh, we're gonna get this freak Fred
This
laid.
on the
You
air
should've
for
heard that
me.
dial-a-date.
Doing this on the air
I
is an
did hear it.
excuse to do it. Otherwise, it's creepy for me.
Getting bigger and more pigger.
What a friend Howard is. And you know what? I think Artie's going to end up leaving the show. I think this situation.
I am. I'm going to leave the show.
This situation today opened up a door about how Howard treats his friends, and everybody that knows Howard knows that he's an air man. He loves everything on the air. And you accepted it, and you took it, you went with it. Now you're going to sit here and
Is that true? Are you leaving the show?
Well,
Andy?
can I? Well, yeah, I'm probably going to leave in January.
Is that true?
Yeah, but not for show business though.
What reason?
Well, I have to. I went to the doctor recently, and I have to take a break. I have to dry out. I have to go. I'm going to go to like Europe or something and just stay there for 6 months and like hike or something.
Really?
I have to. It's not a show business thing at all. Matter of fact, if something happens with the Fox deal, I would probably do it in New York and do both. If I'm going to stay in show business, I might as well stay here.
Right.
But this is something I don't know.
So you're announcing you're leaving the show.
My doctor got me scared.
What
shit.
doctor?
I went to get a full like checkup, you know, and it's not a pretty picture, and I'm
See,
burnt. I'm very burnt. I'm burnt the fuck out.
Here's the thing I don't understand about
I considered rehab.
Can I tell you something? I don't get something about you. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Forget it.
No,
it's not my place.
Well, go ahead.
No, it's not my place. But so you're telling me now that you're leaving.
He'd talk to you. But
So you're telling me you're leaving in January?
Well, I might even go to rehab.
Really?
Yeah.
But why wait till January?
Not rehab. I'm not.
Because he wants to have fun
I'm not
first.
abusing anything right now. It's like I don't know what to call it. Like I need to dry out.
You need a mental hospital, like a nervous breakdown place?
I might. I'm burnt. I'm burnt out, and I need a break. And like, if at the end of 6 months I come back and you know, there's something going on. To me, I'm finding out about myself. I always thought I needed like attention in show business, and I'm finding I don't. I could be happy if I ever really dealt with the issues I have in my fucking head properly. I think I could be happy working at a fucking deli or something.
That's what you think.
And I have a good amount of money packed away. You know, I don't live. I don't live. I don't live an extravagant lifestyle.
Here's my prediction about you.
I'm not leaving the show. I'm leaving show business. Technically.
Here's my prediction.
I'll be 40.
Oh my god.
Here's my prediction about you.
Right. I'm going to die in Italy?
No.
This is what you think you need. So I'll be the first one to encourage you to do it.
But I feel like I'm dying.
Damn, straight do it.
You're going to feel like you're dying when you do this in 6 months. I mean, you're going to go away for 6 months. You're still going to feel like you're dying.
You think I'm going to go mental?
I know you're going to go mental.
But what if I hire
You just proved that you're mental right now.
Because
I want to feel like the book, The Razor's Edge. I want to go hang with a monk in Tibet. I'm searching for some sort of peace that I've never found.
We have 3 years left here, and it could either be glorious. And this is. I'm not convincing you to do one thing or the other. You could do whatever you want. But it could be glorious, and you could work on yourself while you have this work that you're doing now.
Right.
And feel great, and go to a psychiatrist. Start to do the hard work of opening up.
I've tried for 6 years. I've tried to fit that into my situation, and
you're not willing to do it. So going and living like in Italy,
Europe, in a monk's.
You're not going to feel any better.
I'm not talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking about for 6 months, just drying out. Just no more to road.
Dry out today. Try out today. No more road, and do your radio show.
I'm not abusing any drug
no,
right
I know
now,
that.
but I'm really just.
You feel like you're going to burst.
I'm going nuts.
You're going to feel like you're bursting.
Yes.
All right.
Literally and fit mind.
What I'm telling you, the secret is, and trust me on this, I've lived a little longer than you.
Right.
As someone who has had similar feelings many points in his life, it comes down to no matter where you are.
But you had something connecting you, your kids. You know, I mean, I got I feel like I got an open canvas there, and I could just go try to.
Well, you don't
find some sort of peace.
All right, well then look at me, Artie. You think I've never felt the way you do, or wanted to run away, or saying I just need time off because I have to get.
I'm not
myself
asking for
together.
time. I would never ask you guys for time off.
No, I'm not saying that.
that's
I'm
it.
talking about in life,
But-
taking like the time out you're talking about.
But to me, today you could quit everything. I would quit everything but the show, but that's up to you. And focus on being healthy. Commit to going to a psychiatrist 4 times a week. Opening up, as painful as it is, and as much as you don't want to go, just force yourself to go. Say, this is something I need to do. Because I guarantee you, my friend, I mean, not my friend, but our coworker. Bro.
No.
We won't even be that in January.
I guarantee you, when you're in Italy or living with monks or whatever it is you think you're going to be doing that's going to dry you out, you're going to be the same Artie Lang.
Getting bigger and more bigger.
That ain't going to change. I don't give a fuck what venue you're in. I don't care if you're working in a deli or if you're working, or if you just stop working and sit
You'll
home.
still be Artie.
You're still going to be Artie.
You know what happened to me? I got spoiled too. For 2 years, I had the exact opposite situation I'm in now, and I was the healthiest physically of my life. I didn't like the show I was doing. I thought I would watch it every, the Norm Show. For 2 fucking years, I was making $35,000 a week. I had a convertible, I had a tan. I'd get up at 11 o'clock. I'd throw you guys on. I'd go over Mulholland Drive. I'd have an omelet. I'd go to work. I'd read the shit script. We'd tape it, get a paycheck, go to a party, maybe have sex with a broad that's out of my league. And the show would come on, and my aunts would love it because they're hearing fake laughter and Artie's getting laughs. But creatively, it was empty. And Normal say the same thing. He lost his way with that because it wasn't as funny as his stand-up and all this other shit. Here it's the direct opposite. Here it's the funniest thing ever, and I'm proud of the work. But my God, the schedule with the stand-up is. And look, the other thing is, if I do stay, I got to bite the bullet financially a little bit and at least cut the stand-up in half, like directly, boom, because that's killing me. The traveling and the fucking getting back on a Sunday, getting off the plane, and I can't do that anymore.
No,
and I'm going to be 40. That's the other soul-searching thing. Like in October, I'll be 40, and that for some reason, 30 didn't bother me. 35, 40's fucking with my head a little bit.
Right.
And
I understand.
It's a lot of shit going on, and the Norm Show, I look good. But I wasn't being funny. Here I look like shit, but I'm getting laughs.
Getting bigger and more bigger.
Well, how about a little excerpt from the letter? Whenever I fantasize about fat men.
Is that what it says?
They're usually Italian, and the majority of my boyfriends have been Italian. Unfortunately, only one has gained weight, and it wasn't for me or my fetish.
All right. Go ahead.
Don't you think when a chick says she has a fetish?
Who cares? You're getting laid.
You make it sound like
I don't know. I'm nuts. If someone had a fetish for big-nosed pelicans, as you say, I'd be happy to fuck her.
I live with my dad, and I kind of take care of him. He thinks we're pretty similar, and we drink, her and her dad, I guess. A lot is in capitalization.
Okay.
She's trying to sell herself.
And I usually drink and get crazy. I get stopped by people all the time telling me how much I look like Lindsay Lohan, and actually I've been mistaken for a few times. But I drink more and get into more trouble than she does. Uh-oh. Lindsay Lohan without the money.
Sorry, I thought it was Kismet.
I think if Artie and I went out once that we'd hit it off. I like to cook. He likes to eat. I get off on it. Then we'll drink until we need to be wheeled back to our hotel room.
Yeah. Now tell me what's bad about it. Again, if this sounds
She's
like
the perfect influence.
if this sounds like punishment,
a party.
I don't know. I thought the girl might be fun.
I don't know. She says she has. I don't want to be known that I can only get fucked by chicks who have fetishes.
No one knows that. This is just one chick who wanted you. Sorry.
I have a really hard time finding a decent boyfriend that won't lie to me and will do my fat fetish in bed. I have this fetish where I'm immensely aroused by fat men.
Yeah. That's right. She is.
But what if I'm trying to lose weight? It would be like
Look, dude, you're not going to marry her
at a certain point.
Right. I mean, she's looking for a good time. She drinks and wants to fuck. I don't know.
I'm 20 and I'm working as a stripper for culinary school. All right. Well, all right. I mean, the fetish.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, you're a fetish. Believe me, I'm a fetish too.
Oh, what fetish are you?
Pelican. You told me this morning when you were berating me because I'm an evil person. All right, look. From one evil person to another. Just calm down over there.
This has been one of those days.
I really want to go home. I'm sick of this whole day.
Jesus fucking Christ, getting bigger and more bigger.
Howard mentioned, Robin mentioned she heard something on a wrap-up show, and it escalated into a big argument about, me being upset about a segment yesterday, and it got out of hand, and what can I do, man? I regret it. Howard's a great man. He's a good friend of mine, and I argue with my friends a lot. It's a habit I have, and I regret everything I say, but those arguments were never on tape. This is on tape. It sucks, but it's another therapy-filled day on the Howard Stern Show.
Yes. Yeah, Howard did not like being called a pelican. I did notice that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, out of all the things, like Howard, because Howard always makes fun of his own looks. I think he has like a lot of insecurity when it comes to that. Even though I don't think he's a bad-looking guy, but he's just, I guess he's kind of awkward because he's so tall. And like I think when he was in school, people would call him Big Bird or something. Which reminds me, I think they cut the funding, or Trump did, for PBS. So no more Big Bird, no more Elmo or whatever. That's all gone. Very sad. But yeah, the Pelican thing definitely stings whenever Howard is called that by Artie. He does not like it. Pelican thing, yeah. What else is there? There's so many good fights. Artie versus Beetlejuice. What's this?
No, yeah, you know.
Artie, you've had a fight with Beetlejuice recently.
Are you and Beetle okay now?
Well, the problem with Beetlejuice is, to me, he doesn't admit that he's gay.
What?
Wow, this is going from
I
bad to
heard you
worse
were
here.
gay, man.
Oh my God, that's Mr. T. I don't know why I didn't realize that right away, but Mr. T is also sitting on the couch with Beetlejuice. That's those are two legends on the couch.
Going from bad to
I
worse.
heard you were gay.
Hey, I'm not gay, but I'm not none of the homo, but I'm not gay, dude.
You're a fag.
Right.
But you fat, but I'm not gay, dude.
No, you're a fag.
I ain't no
All
fag.
right,
I heard
all
you
right.
suck
But I'm
cock.
skinny better than you, what you
All
like
right,
right now.
all right,
I
easy,
heard you suck
easy,
cock.
easy.
It's fine right now.
Beetlejuice.
I'll fight you
Beetlejuice.
right now.
Take it
You want me? I'll fucking
Take
kick
it
your ass.
outside.
I'll take it outside. I'll fight you.
Ladies
You're
and
a
gentlemen,
faggot.
ladies and
I'll
gentlemen,
kick a fag's ass.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, Artie, you're being very bad in this clip. But he did get into fights like this pretty regularly. Let's see what this one is.
Hey, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
What are you doing here today?
When I'm here, I'm just here to do something in this the way I am. That's what I'm doing.
Are you training for something? You're kind of dressed up like a boxer.
Yeah. What you think I'm dressed up for?
You're in training.
He did try.
Sure, why not? Look at the fucking arms, you fuck.
Oh my God. Very strong.
What you think of that?
It's good.
I'm hard as a fucking rock, dude. Look at that shit.
Oh my God.
Got the name, I got the fucking elbow, I got the name on my motherfucking back. Shit, pussy motherfucker.
The Beatmaster General has stopped by. Cool. I don't know what we owe the
This is definitely
honor
90s.
of his visit, but he's here.
You know who my man is.
He's the best.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. No, I'd rather.
Oh, we better go, buddy. Come on, he's waiting for you.
Yeah?
He's fit and he's strong.
I don't care if I have a cigarette.
And he knows he's better.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
He knows what he knows, and he knows what he has. And he knows what he did. It gets better.
There he is. That's my man Beetlejuice, dressed up as a professional boxer. I think that has something to do with what he's plugging.
You know, I was walking today, I remembered something. I remember when I was young, I'd like stay up to watch like Mike Tyson fight, like on boxing and stuff. Now I stay up to watch Mr. T, what he's gonna do. I thought that was pretty sad. Anyway, let's continue.
This guy's better than Kanye West, in my opinion.
He wasn't nominated for a Grammy. I can't understand.
Hey, Beetle. Beetle sung this song himself. I think he wrote it.
I feel like that disc jockey in the Munsters when he's listening to Herman. He goes, "These kids are into crazy things. I think there's something here." How are you, Beat? Great song, by the way.
Thank you.
When did you record that?
Oh, I caught that a long time ago.
What's your favorite word?
Well, my favorite word is good.
And your least favorite word?
It's just answer.
Answer.
Answer. Interesting.
The answer is answer.
Right. Well, I got to say that song is one of my favorites. I play it all the time, and I thank you for recording it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you enjoyed recording.
Oh, don't worry. I have another recording coming in sooner later.
You know, Beat, as a matter of fact, Sal, the stockbroker, was telling me he's gotten to work with you now a couple of
Yeah,
times.
he's working with me right now.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. He says he's been traveling around with
Yeah.
you. He's telling me different stories, wild stories. You really have fun on the road
Yeah.
when you do these various appearances.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you love it.
Lot of
when he goes on
this
the
is
road-
my boy right here. He's
Yeah,
going to tell you
Sal.
all the comment I made up.
Sal, tell me what's been going on. You've just
Sal's going to make
Oh,
everything
no,
up. He
Sal.
knows where everything I do.
I'm now a babysitter for black retards. I'm never
That's
What is-
right.
what
This
kind-
is
that's
Vital.
right. What a thing to say. He's Well, go my ahead. man. Be
Yeah,
my man.
he's-
All right.
Can we skip Sal? This is how even when I was like, when Howard was on the radio, anytime Sal would come on, unless Howard was like making fun of him, I would always skip his segments because I didn't think he was that funny or funny at all. I just thought it was interesting how obsessed he was with Howard. Like he wanted to like sleep over with Howard and his wife. He like literally said he wanted to like lay in the bed and watch Survivor with them. I always thought that was really weird. And his friend Richard, he's also annoying. Yeah, I don't ever want Beetle to. He needs to live forever. I love Beetle so much. It's another. I was gonna show something else. Whatever. Sal was tacky. He's like, whoever thinks Sal is funny, I'm gonna look at you a little like, really? I really don't think. Like, listen, I'm okay with edgy humor, but Sal is just not funny. He's just creepy. And so is Richard. I mean, Richard's not as bad, I guess, but they're both really weird. He is a hack. That's a good word for him. Richard is, I mean, they're both kind of hacky, I think. I do believe. Oh, wait, you know who I was going to show you? Elegant Elliot. He, like, I can't stop watching him. There he is. He storms out. I want to see.
So, Elegant Elliot often just got here. Today's appearance is for him to discuss this accident he had where an elderly woman died. We just want to get to the bottom of things. We've heard the news side of the story. Now we want to hear Elliot's side of the story. So hopefully he can calm down and come in and just tell us what happened.
Yeah, the radio ping.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time, right? What are you going to talk to Howard about?
Right.
I want to talk about, he has this thing here with this very, very sad situation with this accident, right? What's going on? Put your hand down, right? Right. Your hand down.
Right.
All right. What do you mean the situation? That's I'm walking into the studio, right? Leg taped up, gangster look, right? Bulging calf muscles, right?
Elliot, it's a good thing you're here because you almost made me look like a horse-tooth carcinoma because they said you weren't coming and I knew you were.
Stop. You mean a teratomatous carcinoma, dehydrated, cachexic, epileptic, diabetic, right? That's what I almost made you look like,
But they were
right?
saying
Right.
that Elliot's not coming, and I said I spoke to Elliot the other day, gave you his word it's coming,
Right.
and they didn't believe you were coming, but I did.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this next story.
Here he comes.
Elliot often.
Elliot.
Elegant Elliot often.
Get the name right and say it right. I do this every fucking time with you. Often, right? Not
Often.
Not often. Often.
Often.
Right?
All right.
Get it right.
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 You'd think you'd want people to forget that name.
We never want them to. We want them to forget you and your cunt face.
Oh my God.
We want them to forget you, right? We want them to forget you, right?
Ooh.
We want them to forget you. We want them to forget you, right?
You look a little shorter today. What happened to your heels?
No, I don't need any heels. We got everything in place, right?
Why are you wearing sneakers and why is one pant leg up and why is your knee wrapped?
To show the bulging double definition, right?
Oh,
You got
wow.
No, you've hurt your knee. What
Hey,
happened?
You didn't listen.
What
right?
happened to your
You
knee?
didn't listen. Take the wax out
Is
of your
Elliot
ears.
injured?
Take the wax out of your ears. It's taped up so the pants stay up so to highlight the double calf bulging muscles, right?
Oh, so you're showing off your legs. All right, you're dressed more manly
Right.
today.
All right. Listen, before you go into anything about this tragedy, I get the first statement, right? I walk the
You have a
fuck out.
statement.
I
Get
get the
close
first-
to the.
Okay, let me explain what happened. So basically, someone died, I think, but he also got into a fight at a delicatessen. And, you know, I guess we'll just keep watching.
Microphone.
Right, I get the first statement. I get the first question, right? I get the fuck out now and nobody gets anything, right? My way, right? My show, my way, my life,
So we're
right?
not talking.
All
You're
right.
going to just state.
Right.
You're going to filibuster. By the
Yeah.
way, can I say that Mike Piazza is here? Do you know that? Not the baseball player, the guy from Howard 100 News.
That's Nick Piazza. Nick. I gave him a new name, Nick.
This was the
right?
last
Why?
2 weeks ago.
Because I felt like doing. I do what I fucking want, right?
Mike
Okay.
has been covering the story about this unfortunate
All right,
accident.
that's right.
Yes,
So,
go ahead.
all right, here it is. Now, listen, Stern, you know I like you, right?
Right.
Oh, how would you get that impression?
Stern, you know I like
Who
you.
knows what if you like me?
Stern, you know I like you. Know you're a nice guy. You put me on television and radio for 7 years around the country since 2000. Right?
Okay, go ahead.
And here are the issues. I'm going to make it short and sweet. Don't interrupt me, right? This will take a few minutes.
Well, I'm allowed to do what I want.
Well, you can do what you want. I just walk the fuck out, right?
If you walk out, you walk out.
Okay, so that's it. So you, then you stand there holding your cock, right? So here it is. Let me get through what I got to get through. Let me get through what I got to get through, right?
We have a deal.
Okay.
We have a deal. If you walk out now,
right,
the rest of the deal isn't in place. So you promise that you would do it.
So, but first, I make my statement, and I
make it already. Don't tell me I can't talk.
Listen, I'm going to say what I want. You're not going to bother me. You interrupt me. That's the end of both deals. Okay,
say it.
So shut your hole up.
Hey,
right?
don't threaten me, big guy.
All right, I just leave the fucking joint. A few more words and we're all over, right? Here's the issue. The issue is this. Like, number one, I want to find out. I have a question. I want to find out, right?
Yeah.
Why you were married to this wonderful girl, Allison.
Right.
She booted you in the fucking hole and threw you out of the shut your cunt face. Okay?
Oh, no.
She threw you out of the house, out of your own house. Clear Channels booted you off the fucking air. They took your contract away from K-Rock. They took you off Saturday night television. Les Moonves has a $500 million litigation. He's going to take all your money for grand larceny and misappropriation of funds.
Well, we'll see about that.
Okay. The question is, you know, because I like you as a human being, what the fuck is going on with you? You're getting one shot in the mouth after the other. The next thing you're going to be in a nursing home.
Elliot,
next thing you're going to be in a nursing home, right? You're going to be dead before you're 60,
You're responsible for the death of a woman. You're the responsible for the death of a woman. Let's get to the story.
60. So that's all I wanted to fucking say, right? Now let's get to the story.
You've said nothing. Talk about your problems.
I just told you about your fucking
fucking
problems.
jailbird.
I just told you your fucking problems.
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself,
I just told you about all your fucking problems.
I don't have any problem.
You got all kinds of problems. Did they just take you off K-Rock Radio? They put you in a fucking joint where you got
They didn't take me off K-Rock Radio.
Fucking people listening to you, right? You're a fucking rusty nail. You're a fucking recruit husband. You look like the last shit I took, right? You look like the last shit I took. You look like the last shit I took, right? Close your mouth, cunt face, right?
Who the F are you? You're a never was.
Look what you look like. You look like you're ready to die.
Loser.
Look what you look like.
What did you do? Pack up your crap in the bags under your eyes? What the hell happened to you? What happened to you?
Come out behind the bulletproof glass, cunt face. Come out, cunt face.
Where's your children? Where's your children? Where's your children? Where's your children?
To be so healthy, why do you have bags under your eyes that you're putting makeup on to hide?
Why do you have makeup on if you're so healthy?
Because you have cancer of the cunt.
You have cancer of the eyes. Fuck you.
Cancer of the cunt.
Let's hear from Nick Cancer.
You're here to talk about what you
Cancer of the
did.
cunt.
You're here to talk about what you did.
He was ostracized.
Talk about the death of this woman.
Ostracized, wasn't he?
Talk about the death of the woman. Talk about the death of the woman.
Communicated, right?
Did you lose your female clothing?
That's why he's here right
All
now.
right, so I'm a loser. Elliot, I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm going to be a horribly loser. Now, talk about what happened when you ran over this woman.
All right, that's a different story. Now you came clean and you said you're a fucking beef stew, right?
Right.
Gangster talk for a fucking nobody
Good.
now.
I admire your ability to analyze the situation. I'm just like you.
Well, excuse me.
You're a winner.
When they close it out.
I'm sorry, you're a winner.
I didn't sue you for $500 million and take all your fucking money.
Neither did anyone else.
Les Moonves is going to do it, right?
Want to put a bet on that?
He's going to leave you to die financially.
Want to put a bet on it?
I don't put any bets on anything.
Why don't you put a bet on it, asshole?
I don't put any bets on anything.
Yeah,
Fuck you, scumbag.
Get out, you pussy. You can't even. Why did you run? Not that way. How'd you run over a woman? Get the fuck out of here, you asshole.
Fuck you, scumbag.
Get lost.
What's going on, man? You saw what just happened, right? I just wiped them off the fucking earth, right? I just told the whole fucking world he's a fucking deadbeat, right? A fucking rusty nail.
I think Elliot played it wrong because I was going to say to him, you had an accident, and right away in our society, people want to jump to a terrible conclusion about you. I was actually going to listen to what he had to say And as anyone knows around here, I've said, why not give the guy a chance?
Yeah, you've been the one who said, wait, let's not jump to conclusions.
So he came in and he thought I was going to attack him.
But I don't think
and
he
he
did.
made a blunder.
We had that conversation.
He didn't believe it.
Gangster talk for your nothing now, right?
Yeah, beef stew, right?
He's got to.
I love Robin so much. But you know what? I was thinking, I think like the Howard Stern show really changed my brain chemistry, like when it comes to like what I find entertaining. And that's part of why I've been on YouTube for so long. I've been looking for the next Howard Stern. And I don't know if I've ever found them, but there were some close calls, I guess. Because Howard's just like now, if you listen to him, it's so different because they don't have like the same people that I remember. Well, they have some of the same people, but don't trust them Italians. No, I guess not. That would be a terrible idea, Wingstar. To be friends with that Elegant Elliot often? Well, we probably go to the Stage Delicatessen and order some sandwiches, like Italian heroes and stuff. Oh, by the way, did you know Jersey Mike's? I'm embarrassed that I had to do this, but I was wondering, where is Jersey Mike's from? What do you know? It's actually from New Jersey, where I'm from. And I've been really craving a number 7 from Jersey Mike's. And I think that's an Italian hero. I'm not sure. I haven't had it in a really long time. But I really want to go get some. Because I used to love Blimpie. Do you remember Blimpie? Blimpie Best. That was my favorite sandwich. And but Jersey Mike's, I feel like, is a close, or maybe even better than Blimpie. So Subway, I think, is the worst sandwich place. Was there anything else? No, I think that was it. Yeah. Anyway, look, I'm a big Howard Stern fan. I've been telling you guys this for forever. Sometimes, I haven't really been watching too many Howard Stern clips, but like sometimes I get in the mood where I just need to watch Howard Stern, especially Elegant Elliot often, and the Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons? Hold on. Richard Simmons, Howard Stern, Gary. When he says Gary, I want to find that one. I'm so sad that he passed away. Look at him. We need him. Let's see what is this?
Gary! 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 Gary!
Where's the original Gary? Let me see. There's this one where Howard Gary fact fight. No. Let's watch this.
I'm heartbroken about this one. Richard Simmons died. Richard was the best. Richard was the greatest guest. He was just fucking unreal.
God.
He got the joke, and he was just great.
Thinking about some of the outfits he used to show up in.
How many times was he on the show, Robin? Take a guess.
Jeez, I would say 57 times.
Close, 64.
Wow.
64. His Sweatin' to the Oldies tape grossed over $200 million.
Yeah.
The Denver Post called it the Citizen Kane of workout videos.
Whoa.
I really did love the guy, and certainly what he gave my audience. He gave it his all. He was just fucking phenomenal on the air.
I love you, Howard.
I love you.
There's very few people that I'm in love with, and
Thank
you're
you.
one of them.
Is that true?
And I've known you for 1/3 of my life, and you've always allowed me to come on.
Yes.
And talk about things that were very important to me.
I adore you. Gary, much to his credit, always stayed in touch with Richard. Richard and Gary had a close relationship because Richard was really there for Gary when his brother was dying. And Richard even went to the hospital and visited Gary's brother. I mean, Richard was a really stand-up guy.
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to know what happened to Richard Simmons in the last 10 years.
I had been sending emails to his publicist for years. Please, not for the show purposes, just like tell Richard I still think about him all the time. And around March, he started posting again. And then he made a post about you. First, we started emailing a lot for a couple of months. But then I would say well into middle June, I sent a note and then my phone rings and it's Richard. The big discussion was if Richard was going to go anywhere and tell a story, it was going to be here. And we were trying to figure out when to do that. I was kind of pressing him to do it before the summer ended. And he was like, I have so many things going ahead. A musical. He had a documentary, had all these things going on. He said, I'd rather do that when we get back in the fall. But I promise you, I will only talk to Howard to tell my story.
So we were really excited because, like, I was like, this is going to be a phenomenal show. Richard's going to talk about what's been happening the last 10 years because everybody wants to know. And so, of course, Richard died. He Gary, the way I heard it is he took a fall in his home, right?
He fell in his home and he hit his head. And his, according to sources, his housekeeper said, maybe we should go to the hospital. And he said, it's my birthday. I don't want to go on my birthday. We'll go tomorrow. And tomorrow he died.
I talked to him a month before he died. He called and we had a wonderful conversation. And, we talked about, the good old days and, what's going on now. And I was very upfront with him about my, because he wanted to know how I was doing. And, he became the teary Richard who cares so much, and
Right.
he was almost
He cried?
crying. Yeah, because I've been through so much. And, and one of the last things he said to me is, if you ever need anything, and I mean anything, you call me. And I said, I feel the same about you, Richard. And he was like, okay. And we got off the phone. And then the next day or 2 days later, 5 dozen roses
Wow.
appeared at my home.
5 dozen.
Yeah.
Wow. Here's a montage of Richard singing on our show, and I think this is a great way to remember Richard.
I enjoy being I enjoy.
He almost said it.
Please, Jesus.
Yeah.
Robin's here.
Do you have a dog collection?
Robin, hi. I miss you.
Hi, Richard.
La 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 la. I love Howard.
Yeah, because he's all over.
I love Howard.
Now what is he doing?
Stop. I don't want to go to the prom. Mama, please.
Richard.
Mother, daughter, mother. Where's the pictures?
Yeah.
The truth is I never left you.
You can't come
I
in.
love
No,
you.
stop.
Come here. Touch me.
No, I don't want to touch you.
Come here. But you will one day.
You think?
I've got a radio show. I'm Howard Stern.
We told him it never happened.
You're going to break the mic. Oh, my God.
Oh, what is he
He's
doing?
breaking the mic. In fact, I will say this. Richard was responsible for a lot of the drops Fred plays. I'll play a montage of drops if you'd like. It's always fun to hear some of the weird noises that came out of Richard. No, really, what kind of fragrance is
No, I
that?
have really nothing on.
Richard,
No.
to be
I
serious.
exercised this morning, so you're just smelling Howard, how I love you. How I love you. Gary.
When is the last time
Gary,
you got laid? Richard, get over here.
Gary. Gary, where are you?
No, Richard, be serious. Richard.
Gary.
Okay, that's enough, Richard. But yeah, he was I think Howard did ask him about his sexual preference, and how Richard got very offended and he got very sad, and he's like, I'm here to talk about my gym initiative for schools and for kids to work out and get healthy. So we never got an answer, but you can make your own judgment, I guess. But rest in peace, Richard Simmons. I guess has it been a year? When did this happen? Let's see. More. September 4th. Yeah, so almost a year. Wow. Feels like longer than that, actually. I feel like he's been gone for longer, but that's because I guess he was out of the public eye for so long. So that's probably why it feels like that. But I was a big fan. I never watched his workout stuff, but I just liked when he would go on the Howard Stern show because that's where I really knew him from. Anyways, let me get rid of that. Yes. Now it's just me in a circle. So basically, I did the free 1 week trial thing for StreamYard. That's why I'm able to play my clips earlier. And I love my clips. I have the best clips. I love my Mel's Bells clips, but I have this one.
I've been doing this for 19 years. Wanna fight me? Fight these tears.
I can only play that for this year because it's gonna go away soon. I got my people intros. I already played Mel's Bells. Let's see, what else do I got over here? I got Ringo Starr.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yes, I have a lot of good clips. Also, I wanted to mention, so you guys know the Annabelle doll, the doll that's like haunted and it's from the Conjuring movies? Peace and love. Yes. So the guy who was originally taking care of the doll, or one of them, he died suddenly. And then some other guy who's a comedian bought the doll. And I think it's really a bad idea because I don't think that doll is healthy for people to be around. But what do I know? Maybe I'm superstitious. The drugs got to him. To Ringo Starr? I don't know. I don't know too much about Ringo Starr's life, to be honest.
A ver, hijo de la chingada, deja de estar viendo memes, pendejo.
A la verga me vale verga, perro. Y cállate a la verga, hija de tu...
Oh my gosh, these are very nostalgic. Let me see. What's this? No, I already played that. I have so many clips. This is crazy. And I have so many songs. But anyway, guys, it's already 12:30. What time is it? 12:28 a.m. I already knew it was that late. This is usually the time I get off of here because I've noticed the pattern in my own streaming is that usually I will start streaming around 10:30 or 10 or 11. And by 12:30, I'm usually really tired and ready to go to bed. So I think I might do that. But there's a high possibility that I might play a video game very soon, even tonight, but we'll see. Because I'm not really that sleepy yet, but I just don't feel like talking that much right now. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Also, astrology-wise, right now, Mercury is retrograde until August 11th. So if you're feeling anxious, and this goes out to Bunny Cha-Cha, because I was talking with her through comments, and I wanted her to know, or anyone who's feeling kind of anxious lately, is probably because Mercury is retrograde, especially if you're like a fixed sign, which are Taurus. What are the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Like those are the signs that are kind of feeling a little bit more anxious than usual because they're like, I don't know, they're fixed. That's according to astrology. Don't ask me questions. I'm just here to report the news. So, but it'll get better after the 11th, which is coming up next Monday. So in 1 week. And also on August 8th, that's like going to be a portal opening. So that's exciting. So if you have any wishes on 8/8, you can make a wish and go into the portal and maybe never come back. Oh, what are you doing? You don't want me to end the live stream? Well, yeah, no. Do you have any questions for me, Eric? Every time you see me, you say I'm sus. You say that you don't want any more pumpkins. What am I supposed to do? Just out here trying to enjoy my pumpkins. I mean, if I don't talk about pumpkins, who's going to talk about them? I cannot, I need to talk about the pumpkins, damn it. Oh, and I do need to talk about them. Okay, guys, so if you're listening to this, you're lucky because I can give you a quick update. The pumpkins seem to be okay, but there's definitely animals eating the plant, so that's an issue. But it's too late to put a fence around it. We're just going to see what happens, okay? I'll make a video on it soon. Right on. Thanks for the stern clip. No wonder I'm anxious as hell. Bastoni, are you a fixed sign? Are you like an Aquarius or Taurus or Scorpio? Yeah, they're going okay. Thank you for asking, Stony. I think they're a lot of the leaves I've noticed have been eaten, and I did clean it up today. So, oh, you're a Taurus. That's why. All right. Well, then you're probably feeling anxious, but it's not your fault. This is the advice. You gotta like lay low and don't talk to anyone if you can help it. I mean, you could talk to people, but like I would just like not. I would just stop and think about it. Maybe telepathically you can talk to them, but like I would just not really go out of my way to talk to people right now if you can help it, because there will be like miscommunication, misunderstandings, maybe a fight or two. So if you want to avoid that, just wait a week and things will clear up and you'll be good to go. And I forget, when did it start? I think it was like end of July, the Mercury retrograde start, or like at the 20th. So the last few weeks, have you been feeling weird? But it's getting more like powerful now. Like if you're feeling weirder the last 2 weeks. I just mess with and kid with you. Well, look, Eric, I understand. But there's a limit to all the kidding, you know? Like, what if I'm having, like, okay, let me give you an example. What if I'm having like a bad day? And here comes Eric making fun of my Halloween decorations and my pumpkins. Well, pretty soon, Eric, you're not going to be able to make fun of me because it is Halloween in like 80 days. You mean I think before I speak? That's got to be rough. Yes, just filter yourself. Well, so you don't come off as like a crazy dude. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Wait a minute. You're August 17th, so you're a lion? Oh my god. Oh. Well, I didn't know that about you. Well, it makes sense. You two are suffering, Eric. I think you are also suffering. Anyway, guys, let's have Bon Jovi come out, play a song or two. We have any questions? I'll give you a minute to think. You can think about your questions. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this song is dedicated to all these people who are having a birthday party tonight. Everybody, let's get crazy. Let's go. It's a birthday party. It's a birthday party. It's a birthday party. It's a birthday party.
Happy birthday, Eric. From the Armenian singer. I think his name is Tigran Satrian, but I'm not sure. Something like that. All the Armenians like to dance to that song on their birthday. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What else I got up my sleeve? Yes, you are a Leo. Yeah, another fire sign. What do you know? Yes, tell us your year so we can further investigate your... What? You're younger than me? I thought you were older than me, Eric. I'm 1986, November 28th, 1986. Stoney, what about you? Are you allowed to tell us your birth year? If you don't want to, that's fine, but now I'm curious. Because you know what? In Japan, not that I'm Japanese, but I guess like partially maybe, who knows now. But, oh, you're 84. Okay, so we're all like 2 years apart. We're all even numbers. I think this is destiny. That on August 5th, we would all gather and be like talking about birthdays. But yeah, like in Japan, you have to kind of know if someone's older than you or younger than you, because it kind of dictates like how you talk to them with like the honorifics and like the actual language you use. So it's very important to know. I just need to know if you're older or younger. So I have to be more respectful to Stoney because he's older than me. And with Eric, I can treat him like a little kid because he is younger than me. And use like different words. Yes. What else I got up my sleeve?
What's up, Sizzling Star? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hold up. See what your sound is. You wanna get freaky again?
I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. Oh hell, I even fuck with different races. A white dude, his name was John. He had a Queen Bee Rules tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'd be his date for the prom, and he'd buy me a horse, a Porsche, and a farm. Damn, a nigga from down south used to like me to spank him and come in his mouth. And Thorny, he was a stallion. He didn't give a fuck, that's what I liked about him. He ate my pussy from dark to the morning. Called this girl up and told her we was boning. Puerto Rican Papi, he used to be a deacon, but now he be sucking me off on the weekend. And this black dude I call King Kong, he had a big ass dick and a hurricane tongue.
Does it take till you get to the center of the I got to know. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the tell me? How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the
This verse goes out to my niggas in jail, beating they dicks to the double XL magazine. You like how I look in the aqua green? Get your Vaseline, roll some weed with some tissue and close your eyes and imagine your tongue in between my thighs. Yo, open up cell block 8. Alright, that's enough. Stop, look, and listen. Get back to your position. Kim got your dick hard, starting fights in the yard. Hotter than a Pop-Tart, fresh out of the toaster. Niggas do anything for a little Kim poster. Essays, Bloods, Crips, all the thugs up north in the hole. They all wanna know.
Tell me. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the tell me. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the
Driving in the street, hold on to your seat. Niggas, grab your meat while I ride the beat. And if you see a shiny black Lamborghini fly by you, that's me, the night rider. Dressed in all black with the gat in the lap. Lunatics in the street, gotta keep the heat. 60 on the bezel, 100 on the ring. Sitting pretty, baby, with a cash money bling. 12 a.m., I'm on my way to the club. After 3 bottles, I'll be ready to fuck. Some niggas even put me on the grocery list, right next to the whipped cream and box of chocolate. Designer pussy, my shit come in flavors. High class taste, niggas got to spend paper. Living right the first time, or you gotta do it over. Like it's rehearsal for a Tootsie commercial.
Still gonna try. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the tell me. How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the
I'm Governor Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 baby. And you're not. Back your hips up, down, down. We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, baby, baby. And you're not. Everybody, I'm Governor Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not. Your hips up, down, down. We're from Jersey, Jersey, hips, Jersey, Jersey, baby, Jersey, Jersey, hips, Jersey, Jersey, baby, Jersey, Jersey, hips, Jersey, Jersey, baby, Jersey, Jersey, hips, Jersey, Jersey, baby. We're from
Headbanger. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Give me some new shit. Give me some new shit. Give me some new shit. Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla, holla. People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around. Get your freak on. 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 Is that your chick? People you don't know. Me and Timberland been hot since 20 years ago. What the dealio? Now what the drillio? If you wanna battle me, then let me know. Got the feeling, son. Let me throw you some. People, here I come. Now sweat me when I'm done. We got the radio shook like we got a gun. Get your freak on. 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 Quiet. Hush your mouth. Silence when I spit it out. In your face. Open your mouth. Give you a taste. Holla. Ain't no stopping me. Copywritten, so don't copy me. Y'all do it sloppily. And y'all can't come close to me. I know you feel me now. I know you hear me loud. I scream it loud and proud. Missy gon' blow it down. People gon' play me now. In and out of town. Cause I'm the best around. With the crazy style. Get your freak on. 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 Get your freak on.
One, two, three.